Okay, hello everybody. Welcome to our first experimental Facebook Live from Theos, and we are here on National Intern Day, a subject very close to my heart. I started my career at the BBC as an intern, and we have on staff here 5 wonderful ex-interns who are no longer interns, and also 2 current wonderful, glamorous interns, as you can see, Catherine and Charlotte. So we really care about internships, we really care about paying the London living wage for internships so that candidates from all different backgrounds have an opportunity to come and be with us and develop and grow and get networked. So we want to support National Intern Day by talking about it. So I'm going to start with you, Charlotte. Tell me some fun facts about yourself and what made you want to be an intern here.
So I studied theology at Durham, did a master's in religious studies, and wasn't really sure what I wanted to do afterwards, with the whole kind of what do you do with a theology degree
big scary question.
And this is a really good kind of step in between kind of doing academic-y stuff and like a step into the workplace, and it's been really, really good experience and being able to kind of follow the things I'm interested in.
Great, and how long have you been here?
So I started in February. So I'm coming to the end of my internship. So I've been here for about 5 months, and it's been a really, really good process. Yeah.
Great. And Catherine, tell me something about you and what made you want to come here.
So I studied King's College London. I did religion, philosophy and ethics. And then I did a master's in social anthropology, religion and contemporary world. And I loved it so much. I thought, what am I going to be able to do that's a job that I can study religion and society? And then I found Theos.
If you Google religion and society, Theos comes up. Brilliant. Now, I think people think of internships as often just about making the tea and doing the photocopying. I'm sure you have made maybe 1 cup of tea while you're here.
I actually haven't.
That's because you don't drink it and it will be terrible. And good tea is a key Theos value. But day to day, you 2 are very bright, highly qualified women. How are you using your brains and your skills here?
So our roles are, it changes a lot day to day, and there's a lot of different things that we get to do. We're very involved in the research projects and going out and actually helping the researchers with what they're doing. We're not just kind of stuck in the office. We actually get some kind of independence in doing that, and we do a lot of kind of uploading for the website and get to learn all about those kind of aspects as well.
And you've been doing some writing? Yes,
we get to write as well, and get kind of feedback from really experienced researchers and writers, which is really, really helpful.
Great. Catherine, what have you been doing? Is there any particular project that you're most focused on?
So I'm working on the GRACE project, which is growth, social action and discipleship in the Church of England, and I love it. We also get to tag along to interviews as well. So I've got to meet some really cool people and learn about their work and hear about it from their own mouth, which has been wonderful. So I've loved it so far.
Brilliant.
Great.
And tell me, I'm going to switch order. What is your favourite part of the job or of being here?
My favourite part is really meeting people I would never get to meet and kind of being able to form relationships with people just on the basis of being encouraged to go out and ask questions and to say, hello, this is who I am, and I want to be really positive and warm and friendly. Can we start a good relationship? So that's what I've loved about the job so far.
Great. What about you, Charlotte?
It's a really hard question.
I hope there's one thing.
No, it's in that there's a lot of things. I think maybe the opportunity to just get so involved in the research side of it and to kind of go along and really contribute to the reports and those kinds of skills and the conducting interviews and writing up questionnaires and kind of analysing the data actually with the team. So it's not like we're kind of a level underneath and we get like the bad jobs that no one else wants to do. It's like we're invited to actually be part of it, and that's been really rewarding.
Excellent. And in the spirit of transparency and self-reflection, and there's not just being a massive PR exercise, what has been the hardest thing about being here, or the worst thing? You've been here longest, so you're higher chance of that.
Worst thing, I think for me, maybe location. So I'm a northerner, and a lot of my family and close relationships are up in the north, and so having to move down to London for this internship, and it's been amazing, and it's been really fun to be able to live in London and to have these kinds of experiences, but also really hard. and that's just something. Yeah, that's just how it is, I guess.
Well, you can't.
I would say the commute, especially with this heat wave we've got going on at the minute. The tube is not the best,
No.
but it will pass.
Okay, well, that is something outside of our control.
Yeah.
I can't fix that feedback. And I was listening for things I can't fix the geography either. I'm sorry. So I'm going to go straight to the piece of advice that you would give to others who are thinking about applying for internships in general, or Theos in particular. What would be the one thing you'd want them to know?
One thing, I guess, when you get it, kind of just go for it and try out everything. Don't just kind of go in with, this is what I want to do, and I'm not going to like look at anything else. You'll probably be you'll get so many opportunities and things that you just didn't expect, and I guess to just roll with it and go along and learn as much as you can whilst you're there.
Great. What about you?
I would say something very similar. Opportunities and internships hopefully go hand in hand. So if you're here at Theos doing an internship, you're going to be faced with so many opportunities. Just say yes. To as much as you can. Be brave, and spread your wings.
Aww,
yeah.
The little chicklets. Thank you for watching. The Theos internship will be opening for applications again, probably towards the end of this year and in the new year. But there's lots of other places. Look for the people that pay. Look for people that ideally pay for the London living wage, because interns are worth it. You bring a huge amount of value to an organisation. You bring fresh eyes and fresh voices. So value yourself. Go out and get experience, and maybe see you here.
Yeah.